Oh, air filter.
We're doing an oil change.
Oil filter. This is all you need for an oil change on the Lexus GX 470. And
Merry Christmas. Good firm pull on the emergency brake.
you're so festive.
Can't you tell it's Christmas? So I know that the oil drain plug is a 14 millimeter, but I don't know what the skid plate bolts are. Also 14 on the skid plate. Good news is we're already missing a bolt up here, so I only have to take one out on the front. It turned. Actually, come to look at it, I think we're missing more than one bolt in the skid plate.
Great.
So we'll have to source a couple here.
Put it somewhere safe.
On the ground! It can't fall off the ground. We're definitely missing
2.
I think there's 2 out of...
That didn't sound good.
Can you get me a 13? 13 and 3/8 drive?
Okay. And a 10. Did I do it right?
Let me see. Fit. So we had a 14 millimeter bolt on the front, a 13 on the rear.
See why people just skip this part in their videos. Oop.
Just holding on to the plastics that we've cut most of them off, but where's that 10 C? Guess I should have taken these off first, but who knows? Get a shot of this. Look, I didn't ever see this before. See your sway bar, this like hoop?
Uh-huh.
The rest of the bolts up in the frame.
So
So the head ripped off.
what does that mean?
It means your sway bars are letting it sway a little more.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't know. My truck doesn't even have sway bar.
Cut it out.
Look at the rust.
Actually,
Yeah.
it doesn't like look as bad, but I guess maybe it's because it's underneath the skid plate. Not as bad as the rear.
No. Well, definitely take the 10 mil bolts out first. There's a little retaining tab. This has to like slide forward. Probably exactly for this so it doesn't fall on the technician's head. I'm gonna take it out. Got it. It's gonna go back. Oh, well, there's the tab. So yeah, it'll go back in. The other tab broke off already. We'll clean this thing up, spray it back down. Maybe we'll sandblast it. All right.
Yeah, see, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, this looks really good. It can all be saved or replaced.
What's next, Santa?
Well, now we've got access to the filter, and so we gotta open up the hood. Open. I already have the easy access mod and removed all the plastic covers. Oh, I mean, yeah, you get enough air in there. That's fine. Switch back to our 14 and a drain pan, please. Have the second one on standby. Here's where our 14 millimeter comes in, and there's an access port right here. And that's your drain plug right there. There's the access port. I don't know if there's supposed to be a cover on this. As you can see, we've, well, it's had a hard life. All right, I cracked it loose. Try to be as clean as possible. Oh, that's it. Oh, didn't work. I lost the drain plug.
Yeah.
We're on such a hill, babe. Look, it's not even, the pan's going crooked. Oh. And it doesn't show signs of stopping.
Uh-oh.
Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. It's slowing down. It's gonna be a photo finish. Look at that back corner. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, there's some drain bolt. Okay, well, the oil's out, and then we're just gonna take our oil covered hand, we're just gonna rub down the rest of the metal just to make sure it doesn't rust it. You wanna do this every time you change your oil. You know, clearly the other owner, they didn't properly wipe down the oil on the frame of their car, and that's probably why we have these rust issues today, but get me out of here.
Oh. It's called making a mess.
You practicing your swing?
That's fair. Oop.
Can you not hit my truck again? Nasty oil is done dripping. Put a new crush washer on here. We definitely did that. Wipe off the threads and let's reinsert. Make sure you torque this down. Just tighten it up appropriately. Don't hulk it, okay? What the heck is coming this way? Can't bring blankets out here.
Pretty cute.
Now, that's why we took the skid plate off, was just to get to this thing. Right there. All right, I just moved it, so it's not on too tight.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now there's going to be some oil that leaks out. So do we have another catch can?
I can find one.
Please, sir, may I have some more? Ah!
Hold on, Obs.
All right, so that wasn't on too tight. Sometimes it's a real pain. So we already kind of lubed up the gasket right there. The gasket up top. So we're going to dunk this back in and thread it on.
Hand tight.
Hand tight, all right. Okay.
Okay, it's nice and orange. You can't miss it.
Again, make sure you rub that oil all over and really get all the rust flakes coated. All right, so this takes 6 or 6.1 quart. Funnel recommended, not required. Oh, right on the manifold. That wasn't good. We're getting Mobile Fram 1 or Mobile Fram, like mixed oil brands.
Okay, and you'll do that with one more after this.
Threads in too.
Oh, that's interesting.
You want to do it?
Well, yeah.
Making it dirty right now when you showed me how I made it dirty? Real predicament, huh? So now you've got a free funnel that'll hold itself in place whenever you do your oil change. Just take your next one and...
Oh, so much better.
It would have been better if I didn't spill. First one had that idea beforehand. Hey, lady girl, stop.
So is that it? Is that how you change the oil on a GX470?
We'll check to make sure we got the levels up.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty loud.
Pretty loud.
I think you got it.
Good job. Minutes of fun. We good?
Yep, right up to the full line.
Nice.
And that's that. At this point, we would put the skid plate back on, but
You don't need to see that.
do what we did in reverse, but then add 2 more bolts that were missing from ours. Try and hook up my new sandblaster. You exhausted or something?
Okay.
We're gonna pour all this oil back into mostly that jug and probably a milk jug, and then go get it recycled. We'll get this cleaned up and probably include the process of fixing. Are we gonna? Are we gonna clean up this? Well, we'll probably have that in a future video of cleaning this up along with some of the other rust on the frame.
I'm hot and I want to go get a pot.
If you're hot, just stay out here longer, you'll cool off.
Hey, Aubrey, do you want to say thanks for joining us? We'll see you next time.
We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye. Merry Christmas and Halloween, everybody.
How do you know it's Christmas?
Oh my gosh, it's